Hey there, I am Trent Cotton, author of Sprint Recruiting and High Performance Recruiting. There's been a lot going on in the economy. Now, you may have heard some buzz about the Federal Reserve meeting that happened this past week, but if you missed all the big news, don't worry, I've got you covered. I went through and dug into some of the meeting minutes, also looked at other economists and what they were saying, and pulled out some nuggets to be able to get you caught up on everything that you need to know. So with that, let's dig in. Let's first start with the most recent kind of big things that are going on in the economy. The first is that there was a slowdown in wage growth. And whenever you partner that with a very robust reported growth from GDP all happening in the same quarter, it signals a soft landing for the economy. And another interesting data point suggests that there is some cautious optimism, maybe, from the Fed. They've even gone so far as to hint at a rate cut in May, which is earlier than June when they originally said. Now, I'm a recruiter, Trent. What the hell do I need to know about a rate cut? You need to know a lot. All right. So the first one is that a rate cut by the Fed leads to lower interest rates across the board. So let's talk first about businesses. All right. This means that businesses can borrow money at a lower cost. They can finance expansion. They can invest in new projects or new products. They can even refinance their debt because remember, cash is king. The second reason is let's look at the consumers. So just like businesses, it's going to be a lot less for a recruiter to be able to, for a consumer to be able to borrow. And typically, historically, whenever consumers are in this kind of a low rate environment, they make big purchases like homes or cars, or they spend more using credit whenever they go to the store. And all of this increase in spending can lead to a higher demand for goods and services. That boosts sales, revenue for businesses across the different sectors. So it's a good thing. I think most importantly, though, is that a rate cut is often a signal from the Fed that they're trying to support economic growth. Now, this can improve business confidence, encouraging companies to go in and undertake new product lines, new services, hire more people. If you're in recruiting, there's some implications to our environment. So the first one is a lot more stable hiring. Whenever the Fed says that there may be a potential for a soft economic landing, companies are going to be a little less apprehensive to hire and add to staff or even replace some of their openings. Now, while wage growth has slowed down, it still remains the 4% mark, which is a great indicator. Finally, again, going back to this rate cut in May, which is earlier than previously suggested, it kind of maybe makes me think that the economy might be on a more rapid path to recovery. Now, remember, certain industries are more sensitive to interest rate and economic policy changes, such as real estate, finance, construction. All of them they'll feel the effects of this a lot quicker than the rest of the industries. So if you're in one of those, get ready. You may be busy soon. So just remember, no one knows for certain what the economy will do. I'm not an economist. I just read the stuff. But recent news makes me feel a lot more hopeful about the potential for a better economy in 2024. So whatever you do, make sure that you stay tuned on this topic as a lot's going to change. If you've learned anything from this update, can you do me a favor? Share it on your social platforms, share it with your team members, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel and stay updated on all the crazy economic news that's going to be coming in 2024. And be sure to check out my most recent book, High Performance Recruiting, available on Amazon. I really appreciate you joining. Until next time, ciao.